Welcome to my bedroom. This is where me and Rich sleep. It looks very plain at the moment because it definitely needs redecorating, which I think I'm going to do soon. I wanted it to be a bit of a more comfortable atmosphere because we are going to chat, talk, motivation, career paths, chasing your dream, working a full-time job, money. We're going to cover a lot of things. I just wanted to chat to you about how I got to the stage that I'm in. I'm actually really excited to do this chat with you today because I feel like with some of you that are worried that you're not on the right path, this is going to help you because I'm here for you. This is exactly why I started doing YouTube, is to help people to follow their dreams, and if it helps one person then this video was definitely worthwhile. If this is your first time on the channel, my name's Amy. I am a YouTuber, beauty blogger, fashion blogger, Instagram, whatever you want to call me. But what I like to do is to help young women, to inspire young women in the fashion and beauty industry. I'm trying to be a bit more sustainable, so I'm trying to be a bit more ethical with everything that I do. And I'm kind of like a mixed bag. I can't just say to you, this is exactly what I do. Throughout this video, I will be opening up a lot to you, so please be nice. Whilst I'm doing this, I'm actually gonna do some crochet because I am at the stage where I'm crocheting quite fast at the moment. I do it as a hobby just for to calm me. I'm quite confident that I'll be able to chat and do this at the same time. So I'm making a skirt at the moment. It's like a black bodycon skirt. If you're familiar with crochet, I am just single stitching the whole thing. I actually taught myself crochet off YouTube and I've been addicted ever since. Am I on my stitches? How I started and what is my motivation, how I balance out my work, rent, but also progress in life. I think it's a very difficult stage where we are in the 21st century. Everything is a saturated market these days. If you have an idea, it's most likely already been done, which is very annoying. So when I started, I literally just saw a video. My friend just gave me a video to watch. I think it was Helen Anderson or something, and it was like a fashion haul, and I was obsessed. It became an addiction for me. Just really instantly wanted to make videos. I just wanted to make videos. I wanted to learn about how to video edit. An area that I've never explored before, and I just wanted to get into it. I'd come back from traveling at this point. I was a bit lost. I was originally a dancer and I decided I didn't want to dance anymore, which was a very big and hard decision for me to make. It wasn't like I thought about it either, I just kind of saw it and just got inspired. And the rate at which I get inspired is quite quickly. I don't know what it was, there was this push to just start doing it. I originally had a waitressing job before I went travelling to save up to go travelling, and it was the most degrading thing going back to that job. And when I left there I was like, I'm never coming back. I'm pretty sure we've all been there. It was just a waitress job. It was nothing that I wanted to kind of pursue. Always gonna be like a filler job for me, just to like pay rent. Things were getting a bit serious with me and Rich as well. We wanted to move in together and we've moved in now. We've been moved into this place since November. But on that journey, when I met him, I started taking YouTube quite seriously. People just don't like the idea of people wanting to become a YouTuber. I always know these stories about how people have just fallen into YouTubing, or they were just making videos whilst they were doing uni and then it just suddenly blew up and it became their profession. But I looked at that first video I ever saw and I wanted to be a professional. I wanted to make a living doing it, and I love dancing, but there was just not something there. I think I'm just a creative person, and anything creative I just wanted to go full head into, and I just thought that was something I wanted to do the rest of my life because that was the closest thing that gave me that rush of adrenaline. But when I started making videos, there was a whole different feeling inside of me, whether it's through a makeup tutorial, through a fashion video, casually chatting like this. The reason I started was to talk about difficult topics, to talk about nitty-gritty stuff, which is something that I'm going to continue doing throughout my creative outlet, and I want it to be the norm. I want people to open up to me. I reply to every Instagram, I reply to every email, and I love that part of it. I just wanted to do that. That video made me feel that I was so inclusive in her life, And I wanted people to be inclusive in my life, to feel that they weren't the only one going through crap. I started vlogging from there. I just absolutely loved it. I think my first ever video was a Primark haul, or was it a vlog? I can't remember. I was literally in my pyjamas in my mum's living room, and it was just so terrible. Like it was a mess in the background, and it made me laugh so much, like looking back on it. I started doing it and I didn't really care if it had 10 views or 100 or 1,000. I just loved putting videos out there. We're very scared nowadays to be like, no, I want to be a professional rugby player, accountant, a doctor, like I want to do this specific thing. I find that we just don't really want to specifically say what we want into the world just in case it doesn't happen, and you don't want to deal with the questions to be like, oh, so you're not doing this anymore. Like I get it all the time with my dancing. Like everyone literally says to me, oh, so you're not dancing anymore. It literally breaks my heart because that is still a big part of my life. Don't be scared to experiment with what you want to do in your life. I don't think anyone is set out to do one thing the whole of their life. You can dip into so many different areas of your brain and your body and what you want to do. There's this whole pressure as a Brit to work a job for X amount of years, get a house, get a mortgage, have a family, blah blah blah, and so on. It's like this working cycle. Some people are just not cut out for that, and it's literally fine. Like that's okay. You don't need to be that person. I wasn't lucky enough to know exactly what I was doing when I came out of school. Thought I knew what I wanted, but then when I did it, I realised I didn't want to do that. Work experience is so important. It should be such a big part of school, because who knows what they want to do unless they actually do it. All good and well like studying to be a doctor, but unless you actually do it for like a month or a couple of months, you know, you might not like doing it and you might want to do something else, you know? There is no time limit on having to know what you want to do the rest of your life. You might change. So allow your body to dip into something else, to try something else. Or maybe you want to dip into a creative part of yourself, saying yes to yourself. Like, yes, I can do that. It doesn't matter if I'm 40, it doesn't matter if I'm 50. Work life is so important because you invest so much time and energy into it. And if that part of your life, that work part, doesn't make you happy, that is a large proportion of your time wasted in your life. Finding something you're actually interested in and actually want to do can change at any point. As soon as I said to myself, okay, I like YouTube, I like doing videos, I was like, yeah, but there was this little voice in my head that was like, you're not a videographer, or you're not a professional influencer, you don't have as many followers as everyone else. But I wanted to do it. The passion was there. Allow yourself that passion. Ride the wave. It doesn't matter if you've got like 10 followers on 100 or thousands of followers. If someone is listening, it's worth it to me. Just having my mum watching my videos and being like, I'm really proud of you. Like, I've been starting to crochet, I've been starting to invest into my whole creative mindset now. Creativity gives me such a buzz. I've literally just stopped crocheting, by the way. I'm gonna just stop for a minute. So when I started, I was a waitress, like pretty much full time, alongside doing this sort of stuff. And also I was funding my camera equipment, my lighting. I did it for 4 years in total. To like save up for my equipment, and it was the passion inside me which was driving me, and the motivation of just watching YouTube videos. And about 3-4 months ago, only 4 months ago now, mixed with my coil, my contraceptive coil, that was a bit of a mishap. Like, it was giving me mood swings left, right, centre. That, along with the job that I was investing full time, I was literally investing into this waitressing job full time. It was giving me depression. It was too much. I couldn't handle that job anymore. Though it got to a point where I was not enjoying it. Just couldn't give them my full-time attention as well. I knew that that wasn't my goal in life. As soon as I spoke to Rich, I spoke to like family, friends and stuff, they then encouraged me to quit. I don't know why I didn't think this was an option before, but I was like, I need to pay rent, I need to do this and I need to do that. You don't have to waitress in that particular job. You can get another waitressing job somewhere else. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just like maybe do some research, maybe do some job applications. I was at the right time at the right place, and suddenly I got a new job, which was a coffee shop job, which is my job today. Cut down my hours, so I'm only doing 3 shifts a week part-time, which gives me enough money to cover my rent. I also am a makeup artist, so I fell into makeup artistry the last year. So I have my clients, a couple of clients a week maybe, and then I have all this time then to do my content, messing around with ideas, doing some crochet, having so much time for myself. I'm in such a better place for it. 80% of people still have like this filler job that they're in, which is exhausting their soul. Sorry, I keep saying filler jobs, just a job for the time being before you do your thing that you want to do. That filler job is actually way more important than you think. I didn't realise how much time and effort I actually give to that job. If you're in that position, please just evaluate your situation. Are you happy? Be strong, and don't be afraid to say, I know what I want to do. If you don't have a path that is straight ahead of you, that you know, I want to do this as a career, explore other paths no matter what age you are. Explore those paths, see where it takes you. You're on your journey to finding out what you actually want to do in life, what you want to get out of life in general, not just career. I feel like I rambled on a bit, but I will definitely be doing more videos like this, so whether you want to subscribe or not is completely up to you. I really hope it was beneficial for you, and yeah, keep chasing those dreams, guys, and I will see you in the next one.